Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1917 shilling from the reign of King George V, the coin we can see on screen now. Firstly, I'll talk through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here is the reverse design, and it is the work of George Kruger Gray. We can see here in the middle a crowned Lion of England, atop the crown a lovely ornate crown with the numbers 19 and 17 either side of the crown, giving us the year it was made in 1917. Around this portrait there's then a line border. Below this border we can then see the denomination of the coin, 1 shilling, or the value when it was used in currency, and then to the top is the legend, an abbreviated Latin legend reading Vid Def Ind Imp. This then translates to Defender of the Faith, Emperor of India, and refers to King George V as some of his titles as monarch. Then around the rim we can see little teeth, milling or beads, and these are all there to prevent the coin from being clipped and ensure no metal content is stolen from the coin or shaven off, as this is illegal to do, stealing silver from coins back then when the coins were silver. Now then, moving on to the obverse of the coin, we can see here a portrait of King George V. This is the one and only portrait of him used on British coins during his reign, and it was done by Bertram McKennell. The initials BM for Bertram McKennell can be seen on the truncation of the king's neck. He is facing to the left, wearing no crown or no laureate. Around him is another legend, and again in abbreviated Latin. This time it reads Georgibus V. Digra Brit Om Rex. This translates to George V, by the grace of God, King of all the Britons, again linking to his titles as monarch, and also referring to the divine right of kings, how he's been chosen by God to rule the country and the empire overseas. And again we can see little teeth, milling or beads, all around the rim, as with the edge being reeded as well to stop the coin from being clipped. So there we go, that's the design, and we'll now move on to the facts and figures of the 1917 shilling. A coin minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 and 1975. The coin is composed of 0.925 silver, otherwise known as 92.5% pure silver or sterling silver, and was the standard composition for all silver coins before 1920. So it's one of the last years of sterling silver. The weight of the coin was standardized in 1816, and over 100 years later it is still the same weight at 5.65 grams, and the same diameter at 23mm, a medium-sized coin, with many coins smaller and many coins bigger in change, so a medium-sized coin. The mintage of the 1917 shilling is 22,202,608, and so is quite a common year with tens of millions of them out there, so it's not a hard coin to find at all with a very common date, 1917. The shilling coin is a 12 pence piece. This is of course 1 shilling, and then 1/20th of a pound, as there were 20 shillings to the pound and 12 pence to the shilling. And then back in 1917, when the coin was made, 1 shilling was equal to £4.43 today. It's not too dissimilar to having a £5 note today, or a shilling back then. Similar buying powers, similar things can be bought for those pieces of cash. And the coin was then demonetised in 1990, after serving as a 5 pence piece for a short while after nationalisation. Now then, we'll move on to the value of the coin today for a collector looking to buy one. In a poor condition it will sell for around £5, mainly due to the silver price. In fine condition, around £10, extremely fine, around £45, and around £100 in uncirculated grade. So, as with many coins, the price all boils down to the condition of the coin, a high grade one fetching more, and a lower grade one being fairly cheap and affordable close to the bullion price. So please do comment down below if you have a 1917 shilling, and as well, please do subscribe to the channel if you've learned something new and enjoyed. Thank you for watching to the end, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on the Bits and Bobs channel. Bye!